is now at a crossroads. We have come to a fork in the road. We can go left or we can go right. Going right may mean to select a president today for the GFA who will focus more on football development and less on football politics. Establish a unity of purpose within the GFA, focus on strengthening the football clubs through infrastructure provisions, bottom line profitability, increase welfare of players with modern day coaching, respectable salaries, etc., and developing and engaging fan interest at the match venues and on television, with a key and indispensable goal of boosting the interest of corporate Ghana for sponsorship. Or we can choose left. Choosing left may represent a part of the old way of focusing more on football politics and less on football development. Bad and unacceptable infrastructure in pitches and financial administrative management. Opaque refereeing, refusal to follow laid down statutes and regulations, resorting to ordinary courts for redress instead of using internal processes and procedures provided for in the statutes and regulations. We members of the Normalization Committee, like most of you here and many fans watching on television, we have faith and confidence that today the GFA delegates assembled here will make the right choice for a leader who will lead the Executive Council, and together with a revitalized GFA Secretariat and an improved relationship with WAFU, CAF, and FIFA, engineer a healthy, profitable, entertaining, and modernized Ghana football enterprise. We have 6 fantastic candidates, all ready and capable to serve, and that is the good news. The NC's innovative and maiden debate a few days ago, along with the different manifestos launched, have given the delegates and the public a peek into the fertile minds of these candidates. Let's give them a round of applause. And at this juncture, please permit me to wind the clock just a few weeks back. Madam Lucy Quist and lawyer Kofi Amoah'S were part of the initial team of the NC, and a lot of important works were undertaken on their watch. Lucy was the lead in one of the NC's proud legacies, with the formation of ad hoc committees made up of some of Ghana's smart, intelligent, and articulate experts in several disciplines that touch on the management and administration of the Ghana football enterprise: marketing, advertising, national teams development, domestic league, refereeing, TV production, and broadcasting of matches. This exercise to us demonstrated the availability of the necessary expertise in Ghana for a healthy development of the game. Brothers and sisters of football, let us become inclusive and not exclusive. Let us use them to assist in the work at hand and demonstrate positive synergy for our nation's football. We will deliver to you later copies of the reports put together by these ad hoc committees, and we urge you to use them and not just shelve them. Please join me to give Madam Lucy Quist a round of applause. Mr. Diadonten could not make it, but he also deserves a round of applause. Now, Odofole Norte, an expert lawyer and a true workaholic. Passionate, dedicated, and a lover of fashion. Please give her a round of applause. And what can I say about Sammy Tuga Kufuor, an exemplary football player at the highest level? Young football players, you have a friend and a great supporter in Sammy, constantly agitating for what can be done for you. Please join me in saluting my friend Sammy. And now the unsung heroes of the GFA Secretariat, the unnoticed and sometimes forgotten ones, forgotten men and women of this great Secretariat, working into the wee hours and on weekends and traveling to remote parts of Ghana, all in the service of the Ghana football enterprise. Alex Asante, Samira Gate, Kwame Opare, Sena Akoto-Ampao, Tamimu Isa, William Bosman, Mike Ado, Joyce Asarolusu, Barbara Yanka, Francis Edu, Oduo, Rebecca Martin, and many others. With some better orderliness, clear matrix of responsibilities, and improved compensation, they will and can deliver for the next administration. The NC did not have enough time for this important assignment, and we urge you, the next administration, to take a look at the Secretariat and treat them well. Please, now join me to give them a round of applause. An encouragement for my brothers and sisters who have been elected and the president who will be elected today. Football enterprise can only be developed to become profitable and hence sustainable if the game and its players, its fans and its sponsors are nurtured, prodded on and brought into the fold. The new Executive Council will have to engage the media for positive promotion of matches, interesting discussions about key players, and in general make football top of mind and family-oriented viewing at home and on television. There are many honest and professional journalists out there to work with. Find and embrace them to help you succeed. The statutes and the regulations. The GFA Congress has adopted a new body of statutes that we believe is fairly good and balanced. The important thing now is to live by the stipulations in the statutes and regulations. No law will serve any usefulness if it is not applied to the letter. The abuse of the provisions in the former GFA statutes contributed largely to the downward spiral of Ghana's football governance and performance. Live by the statutes and regulations and they will help you succeed. If there's a provision that in practice is problematic, table it at Congress for discussion and for the necessary amendment or deletion to be made. independent committees. The provisions in the statutes for forming committees of ethics, disciplinary, appeal, player status, and other ad hocs must be followed to the letter, and their deliberations and judgments must be made independently of the Executive Council in order to preserve the functions and usefulness of these committees. Interfering with their independence will gradually dilute the effectiveness of their watchdog and adjudicatory duties. The FIFA Government of Ghana Task Force. This initiative is a new and a key outcome of Ghana's discussions with FIFA on the need to not have football managers hide behind FIFA CAF laws as an iron curtain of protection and a ticket to engage in corruption and malfeasance. Ghana has been chosen as a pioneer test case, and I strongly recommend that we take it serious. In November this year, FIFA's instructors will come to Ghana to train our selected GFA prosecutors and ethics committee members. Let's make it work, and if successful, our sister FAs in other African countries can adopt and emulate Ghana. Cleaning the Africa continental football enterprise is also a must. UEFA is the richest confederation because of the common discipline and superior management in their football affairs. On the contrary, Confederation of African Football is the poorest of the confederations. And why is that? We cannot accept, we must not accept. Brothers and sisters, dear delegates, we have what it takes to reconstruct and reinvigorate a modern Ghana football enterprise. We have the talent, the know-how, and the social capital that are key for doing it. So let us close ranks, respect one another, and with our hearts full of love and malice towards no one, let the ashes of our past misdeeds conjure a new beginning, fresh like the morning dew, but seeded with the unquenchable energy of the equator sun, to inspire us once again towards football greatness, at home, on the continent, and in the world. I thank you for letting us serve you. Long live Ghana, long live Ghana football.